thanks, Cody. I figure to send my pappy some pocket money this year.
How long has Colonel Cudster been gone?
No, pappy left 7 years ago to explore the mesa. And he's writ me faithfully once.
Lagoland. Hey, what's up, guys? Lago here. We have our second of 3 of the Cowboys of Moo Mesa from Nacelle. This time we're looking at Cowlamity Kate. And here we have the box. It says Cowlamity Kate on the side and the 3 figures of the first line. There's a second one I'm reviewing, and the first one was awesome. Let's rip this up, or just cut it. Here we have the package, Cowlamity Kate in the blister. You can see it comes with a lot of stuff and even has something in the back. So here we have all the accessories, pairs of hands, some lassos, some firearms, a shotgun, and there's some stuff here in the back. Oh snap, a Gatling gun. And it looks like we have to assemble it ourselves. Doesn't look too hard, but I'm surprised it comes with such a huge accessory in the back. And this, again, the price of this is the same as the others. Here we have the other head that it comes with. It has a little bit of a smirk. Again, Brandon Gash sculpting these figures, as always, doing it justice, doing such a great job. Next up, we have the mug. This mug is a little bit smaller than the other mug from the other figures. They all vary in sizes based on the character. Here we have a lasso all tied up, and it's a little bit flexible, not the most flexible thing in the world. Next up, we have the shotgun, and again, great paint applications, a nice gold on the top part, as well as some texture on the wood finish of the handle. And then we have this blade over here, this sword, and again, a little bit more flexible, great paint application. And then we have a little bit of an engraving sculpt in there. Again, everything that is shown here comes in the same package, so you're getting quite a bit of stuff here with this Nacelle figure. Next up, we have a lasso. It's a little bit flexible. It has a little hook over there in the front, so you can put a bigger figure. Then we have these pistols. You can't really take out this little dart piece, but they do fit on her holsters. Took a while to think about that, but yeah, her holsters. Then we have some handcuffs with real chains. This is very similar to that of Moo Montana, but they're a bit smaller. Next, we have the wheels to this huge accessory, and I love the paint. You can see it's a lot shiny. It has a little bit of a wear to it. We have this wooden piece here, and you basically put this all together. You can see the little pegs on the sides over there. This is the bottom, so not much sculpt there, but this is not movable. Has a nice gold accent to it though, and you basically just put it all together. You put the wheels on the sides. I'm going to show you in a little bit. And then you put the gun area, or the thing that fires, as you can see here. The Gatling gun is ready. But yeah, so again, nice wash on this. Great detail, awesome sculpt. You have little sculpted details over there on the side. And again, the paint is well done. Very well done. So when you put this all together, this is what it looks like. It's pretty big. The wheels, they move. I would suggest not to try to remove them afterwards, because they're there with friction. And then this is all, the Gatling gun is also with friction as well. So you put that right in there, and it just, you hear a little click, and it goes in, it goes up and down. But again, don't move it too much. I think after a while it might become a little bit too loose, because this is friction based, so you might run into situations there. But yeah, all together it's a huge piece, a nice big accessory. And I think it looks great. The paint apps are great, and the sculpt is great. Next, we're going to go to Cowlamity Kate's sculpt, and you can see she looks just like she popped out of the animation. We have these nice light blues, dark blues, and we have this like more tan color for the shirt. The little accents, the little like edges of the boots are also nicely painted. Next up, we have the back. Again, no shortcuts were given or taken in this case. Everything looks like it was well taken care of, and Brandon did a fantastic job here. Now we have the hat. This is friction based. It's not like the Moo Montana figure. That one, it has a little bit of a magnet, but this one's more friction based. So to show the articulation, I removed it. Sorry, head popped off. Because it does fall off after a while. Like if you keep moving the head and stuff, it'll fall off. It fits great, but like, you know, it moves. Moving it out of the way is better when doing the articulation. So we have the side to side. You can see it goes side to side. It goes up. It goes down. We have the arms that go up about that much. You could even stretch it a little bit more. There's a nice hinge, a nice articulation there. And then we have the bicep swivel, which is nice. It's nice and smooth. And we have the double jointed elbow, which looks nice as well. So everything moves very nice. Everything moves very clean. We got the hinge here on the ankle. Man, I'm really off today. On the wrist. And everything looks really good. Everything works well. We have a little bit of an ab crunch. Not much going on there. You can see the jacket is a rubbery material, so it doesn't get in the way. You can see it's flexible there. And next up, we're going to try these holsters. They're a little bit flexible. And the pistols fit right in, so there's no problem with that. Now we're going to try out these legs. We have the double jointed knee. And you can see there, it goes a little bit more than 90. We have a thigh swivel. Okay, another double jointed knee over there on the other side. And we also have a boot swivel there. So it's a nice little cut inside the boot, so it doesn't break the sculpt. Next up, we have the ankle rocker and the hinge going up and down. This one's a little tight, but once you get it moving, it can move. So you have a nice little set of articulation here for Cowlamity Kate. And I think Nacelle's doing a bang-up job with the articulation for these figures. They're not breaking the sculpt much, and they move well. Here's some size comparisons with the Nacelle verse figures. We have the Biker Mice from Mars figure right next to Cowlamity Kate, and you can see it's a little bit taller. It could bring it down a little bit much. And now we have the RoboForce figure, which again is much larger and wider and takes up a lot more space than that of Cowlamity Kate or the Biker Mice from Mars figures. You'll notice that in all of the reviews, I'll be using throttle a lot with the RoboForce figure, just because that's like the main character. Next up, we have another Cowboys of Moo Mesa, and this time it's the main man, Sheriff Moo Montana. You can see that he's much larger. So in the end, Cowlamity Kate is a really cool figure. I love that the sizes of Moo Montana and Cowlamity Kate vary, and you can see all three figures in the wave have different sizes, so you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Not only that, to make up for it, because she's a little bit smaller, they didn't have to do this. They give you the Gatling gun, which you can use for other things too. Say you're doing like a Red Dead Redemption type of thing, I don't know. But you can use that for like a lot of other displays and photos. But the Cowlamity Kate has all the articulation you need. It has amazing sculpt. Again, the colors are great, and I highly recommend it. Anyway, tune in for next time. We have one more to go with the Nacelle verse. Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Peace.